Plant-based yogurts. Last week we discussed plant-based milks for weight loss and reviewed the taste of each. This week we're going to discuss plant-based yogurts. What's the best for weight loss and health, and what tastes the best with my special guest, my husband Daniel. In the next few weeks, we'll also discuss other plant-based products, their health benefits, and which is best for weight loss and which tastes good as well. Much like plant-based milks, vegan yogurts are projected to have a massive growth in the marketplace. One trend report states that it will grow at an annual rate of 18.9% from 2020 to 2027. That is massive. Milk is fermented by bacteria, lactic acid bacteria, to produce traditional cow's milk yogurt. This bacteria ferments lactose in animal milk, which gives the texture and sour taste in cow's milk yogurt. Plant-based yogurts are made in a similar fashion. However, lactose is only found in animal milk. So plant-based yogurts might be great for those requiring a lactose-free diet, but because the lactose is not present in fermentation, it doesn't provide the same texture and flavor as cow's milk yogurt. In addition, it's also less creamy since there's less fat than cow's milk, which has a higher fat content. So many plant-based yogurt manufacturers may choose to either add sugar to compensate for texture and flavor, and or use coconut milk as a base, as coconut is higher fat, or add extra fat. The higher fat will give a better mouthfeel to resemble traditional cow's milk yogurt. That being said, I'm sure manufacturers are coming up with new and innovative ways to naturally increase the taste and texture of plant-based yogurts without using coconut, which is high in unhealthy saturated fat. There is some calcium, vitamin D, and vitamin B12 in some of these yogurts, similar to cow's milk yogurt, because it can be made from fortified, which means that they add these vitamins and minerals in it, plant-based milks. I discuss more about plant-based beverages and their nutritional value and which tastes the best and is best for weight loss in this video here. Since plant-based yogurts are projected for immense growth, I'm sure we'll see more options and varieties in the near future. Personally, I don't eat yogurt often. There was a time when I ate yogurt every single day for years, and I've tried every single brand out there, but I realized I don't love it enough for it to be a regular food in my diet. I didn't grow up eating yogurt as well. My husband loves cow's milk yogurt, and I might have a bit of his here and there. Do you like cow's yogurt or plant-based yogurt? What's your favorite flavor? Let me know in the comments below. I'll compare the most common options on the marketplace. Riviera Coconut Vegan Yogurt Plain. 3/4 cup serving is 120 calories, 7 grams of fat, 7 grams of saturated fat, 4 grams of protein, and 0 grams of sugar, and contains 20% calcium, 40% vitamin D, and 40% vitamin B12. The protein is from added fava and pea protein. This Riviera brand adds it into this yogurt. However, when I looked at a comparable coconut yogurt from Silk, it did not have this added protein, and that same serving size only had 1 gram of protein. This Riviera coconut yogurt also has probiotic bacteria listed on the label. So similar to cow's milk, they would add it after it's processed so that it doesn't die from the heat. Riviera Oat Yogurt Plain. 3/4 cup serving is 60 calories, 0 grams of fat, 0 grams of saturated fat, 5 grams of protein, and 1 gram of sugar, 19% calcium, 40% vitamin D, and 35% vitamin B12. Fava bean and pea protein is added to increase the protein. I'm surprised that there is no fat added. Silk makes a comparable oat yogurt, but it's double the calories because they add coconut oil for creaminess. I'm really curious about how this zero-fat plant-based yogurt will taste. Yoso Plain Soygo Yogurt. 3/4 cup serving is 120 calories, 4 grams of fat, 0.5 grams of saturated fat, 8 grams of protein, and 2 grams of sugar. There's 10% calcium and no added vitamin D or B12. It's interesting that this yogurt has no added vitamins and minerals. So it's purely for protein and a yogurt taste replacement. I actually wouldn't recommend this because there are other better options. Silk Almond Yogurt Rich. 3/4 cup serving is 180 calories, 15 grams of fat, 1 gram of saturated fat, 6 grams of protein, and 1 gram of sugar. There's also 10% calcium and no added vitamin D or B12, and 7 grams of fiber. It's another very interesting yogurt from a nutritional perspective. I didn't expect this yogurt to have any fiber, but it has 7 grams. That's a lot of fiber. Looking at the ingredients list, it's coming from chicory root that's added. I tried Silk yogurt in the past, and I think they've changed their previous formula. Before, it wasn't called Rich. I think they bumped up the fat content since the serving size is 15 grams of fat, and looking at the ingredients list, there's no added source of fat. So I think their almond base, which is the first ingredient, is rich in almonds. It's also advertised on the box to say that they use roasted almonds. Similar to the Silk oat yogurt, I don't think that they use the Silk almond beverage to make this yogurt because of the difference in vitamins and mineral content. Yoso almond cashew unsweetened. 3/4 cup serving is 150 calories, 9 grams of fat, 1 gram of saturated fat, 4 grams of protein, and 1 gram of sugar. There's 23% calcium and no added vitamin D or B12, and it has 4 grams of fiber. I wasn't going to talk about this yogurt, but I accidentally purchased it, and it's surprisingly better than the Yoso soy option in terms of calcium and fiber. It seems like they fortified this with calcium. There's no added protein or fat, so I'm wondering if they use more cashews and almonds to get the protein and fat. The fiber is also added from inulin. So as compared to nut milk, the yogurts vary quite a bit nutritionally, even if they are the same type of nut or bean base. Based solely on nutritional value, I would choose the Riviera oat. It has a good amount of protein, vitamin D, calcium, B12, and is the lowest in calories. There's no fat, which is concerning for satiety, but I can throw in some peanut butter powder or hemp hearts to get that healthy fat. But nutrition is one thing, we have to taste it. I'm so curious how they taste, so let's do the taste test. For personalized coaching to get you to your healthy eating and weight loss goals, apply for my elite weight loss coaching program at adriennerd.com or click on the link in the description below my video. Check out these other videos to get tips and recipes of healthy weight loss from me. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, hit the bell button, and subscribe to my YouTube channel.